Welcome back, guys. This is Nidagavel here. We are playing Pharaoh the New Era today. We are in the Bahariya Oasis. And yes, we are back in the same oasis. Still struggling to get the sandstone in. But I have crossed the time. As you guys can see the time. We are in 244.1 BC. And we have quite a lot of money here. And we have crossed more than 6 wars with the Libyans and 6 wars with Bedouins. And we have enough sandstone to build the temple. And yes, you can see I have made an enclosed fortress here. After building the fortress, the attacks do not damage our buildings much. And I've also done some beautifications here, and I've also placed some housings here, but apparently nobody's getting here. I don't know why. Job shortages, high tax, really high taxes, 9% is high for you, and the unemployment is only 13%. So let us drop down the taxes to 7%. We are collecting it completely. And let's see, I thought it would be the food shortage, but apparently it is not. I know I built a granite here. There were so many comments coming in like we don't need it here. I know that I built it, but still you can see the people from bazaar are still buying the food from the granary. Things still work, and yes, I have placed the personal mansion here, and we hold 3k debents. Apparently the personal mansion, the earnings, whatever we have, gets carry on to the next mission. So if we are running short on any kind of money shortage in the next mission, we can use that from our savings to start building. And I think we can stop importing because we have a complete company of spearmen here, and we have a stock of 200 copper, so I think we should stop importing copper for now. Well, we won't need it anymore, but still we are exporting a lot of lumber, but I have a feeling that we are going to need it, so I'm going to stockpile 1000. Papyrus also I'm going to stockpile 1000. Linen, I think I'll stockpile 1000. And let us take beer up to 1500. Pottery, I'm going to say stockpile to 1000. I have a feeling we are going to need it. We haven't started stockpiling bricks, but we are manufacturing at a very high phase. But I think we'll be fine. Let us crank up the grain and meat import. We have enough money to do that, because there are some homes who are not happy here, right? We had one somewhere here. And yes, finally the bug has gone away. I don't know what happened. Now we can place the housings here. We can complete this lot. And I have beautified the places around with some statues. We can add some more. Or we can even put a garden here, so that it will be a little bit pleasing for the people living around. Maybe we can put a statue here. And I think we need at least 20 more sandstones to get in. And I think after that we can build the sun temple. You know what? Let us not spam statues everywhere. We can have gardens, but apart from that, I think we are fine. I'm just filling these empty spaces with gardens to make it look a little bit more appeasing for the people who work here. We have a road here. I haven't connected it. Okay, we'll see. Okay, I think it is filling up. So I think we have more than 220 stones, right? Yeah, we have exactly 220 stones. So let's see what happens now. There it is, Sun Temple. We have the 220 stones, right? And I think we need some water. No? What is it we need? We have the 220 stones. There it is. Oh, it can only be placed here, really? Nowhere else? I think it has to do something with the sun's direction, isn't it? Okay, thank God we left the space here. I had no idea. So we'll try to push the Sun Temple a little bit here. And we cannot place a wall here, right? So it doesn't matter. We'll keep it as near as possible. Okay, let me do this. We'll have a road here. I'm gonna remove the guard tower. And also these, we'll have a beautiful entrance here. I need a road crossing here, right? Yeah. Perfect. And we'll place the tower maybe somewhere. You know what? We'll place a tower in this corner. Yeah, like this. Who's this guy? Where is he going? Well, he can go through here, right? This place is connected. Oops, it's not connected. My bad. It is connected in this direction. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. Okay, now I think we can place the beautiful temple right here. And I'm pretty sure we are going to need, yeah, phase 1. The obelisk has been placed and workers are clearing the site. Workers are now finishing the outside of the pyramid. 171 blocks of sandstone are needed to finish. We need more. Of course, we need more. And I'm pretty sure we are going to need some Carpenters Guild. I'm going to place them right here. I think one is going to be fine. We'll have all the stonemasons right here. I think 4 of them is going to be more than enough. And for some reason they're unable to cross this place. Why is that? Now they can cross. I don't know what happened. I have to check what happened to the entrance. And this cross section is going to destroy us, isn't it? Let us put a roadblock here. And look at that, the lumber is already getting in. And eventually we'll get the people we need. Let us put all the stonemasons here. And we'll make this into a Carpenters Guild. I'm not sure whether we are going to need 2, but I'm going to try this anyway. And we'll place the entrance once this is done. I thought this is a gate, right? Yeah. Acts as a roadblock. Okay. Okay, now I didn't read it completely. My bad. Okay, after finishing the sun table, I think we'll put the gateway again. Let's see how is the unemployment. Unemployment is 2%. We should be practically getting people in. I don't know why nobody is. Okay, let me place it once again. Look at these guys.
I've been kicked out of my home and through no fault of my own.
Okay, after placing the sun temple, we are losing people. And why is that? I did reduce the taxes, right? Where am I taxing people? It is only 7%. Should I bring it down? Let us bring down to 5%. I think the problem is not paying too much, isn't it? We'll pay more wages. I think this will work on our advantage. This might take a little bit time for us, but we will get the people in eventually. Where do they come in from? Here? We have a mass
I've been kicked out of my home and through no fault of my own.
migration away from our home. We're going to lose a lot of people, isn't it? But it is slowly recovering. I don't know why. Are people getting back? But these are still employed completely. Do we have any shortage of workers anywhere at all? No, right? So practically we have zero unemployment. We have a balanced workforce. That is good. And this will be an indicator whether immigration is happening or not. There they are getting in. Good. Let them occupy and then we'll expand further. And how the sandstone situation, we have a little bit here. Let us move them all. To the storage yard, which I am going to place right here, and we'll get all the sandstone here. And I think this is going to look beautiful after sandstone, but I have a feeling we are going to need limestone also, because the sun temple was in a different color, isn't it? Let me show you. I think we can see it in the encyclopedia where I was researching in the beginning of the gameplay. Where is the sun temple? It was somewhere here, right? I did read about them, shrines and temples. Not here. There used to be photos in this. Never mind. I think we can see it in the objectives. And we are also reaching the 3000 mark in the population which we need. And these guys are ready, right? Since we have our own lumber industry, I think things are getting good. And look at that, people are getting in. Beautiful. And I think I'm going to get all the sandstones from here. So they'll be constantly moved from this storage yard to here. I think we're going to need a work camp, isn't it? Let us see. I'm pretty sure 2 of them is not going to be enough. We might need a plethora of work camps. So we'll do one thing. or we cannot do that, right? Okay, we'll have the work camp. There it is. The sandstones are getting in and the work camps, I think, will do the job. I don't think so they need too much people to drag it in, isn't it? This 220 sandstones are only for this. The sandstones are getting in. They're getting all the sandstones they need. They're going to need 171 more sandstones to complete. Oh, it happens in blocks. Okay, in that case, let me speed up time and I'll get back to you guys once we get the 171 sandstones we need. Alright guys, the sun temple is completed. Apparently we needed the work camps. That is the mistake I did. So it has been completed and we have no burials. Nothing else to be done. So I think it is time to... Do we need any more sandstone? I don't think so. So what were our objectives? Let's see. Temple is completed. We just need to improve the kingdom rating, I think. Let me check, because our ratings were around 30 something. It has dropped below. Apart from that, we have everything we need, more than we want. So let us remove whatever we have spammed a few minutes before. And let us have the road like this. And we'll have the gate here, so people who want to visit can visit here, and we will beautify this place. I mean, it shouldn't be taller than our the statue shouldn't be taller than the building, right? Okay, done. I think we can do it till here, right? Okay, this looks cool. Okay, what else can we do? Nothing else, I think. And I so badly want to cover this here, but I don't think so we can do that. Okay, this is done. And what else we have to do? Let us bring more people in. And I'm gonna remove all the spammed storage yards from here. We don't need them. How's the gods? They are good. Seth is happy. Let us order a festival before we complete things. And for some reason I couldn't remove this dirt. It is bugged again. And I think we can remove the services which I gave here. You know what? Let us leave it as it is. Look at that. The whole city is jam-packed here. So let us give a beautiful garden here. And we'll have a statue right behind it. Okay. I think that's it. We can plaza the whole city up if we want to. Even though plazing up the industrial area has no value. And did we lose an engineering post? I think we did. House unemployment is back at 40%. But look at that. The people are still, the fluctuation which is happening here even while we were building the sun temple was because of the shortage of supply of grain and meat. Apparently the supply is very much fluctuating. We couldn't do anything about it. Okay, we are doing good. Luckily we don't need any bricks. So all we have to do is gift some money to the city and I think we'll be done. We have 5,000 debens. I'm gonna make it up to 100 debens. And we'll fast track it. I think this is per month, right? Is this absolute or does it have to refresh? Yeah. Let us cross 6,000. And then we'll gift a little bit of money. And I think this time we will win. Yeah, the Libyan army has been shrinking down into smaller sizes after consequent battles. You can see that. Look at that. We are losing people, but not as much as we accepted. So we'll continue this year. And then we'll gift the money which we get later point. There comes the Libyan army once again. I think we'll finish this before even the army gets here. And I think it is time to stop importing sandstone. Oh, look at that. Speaking of smaller army, I think I'm going to lose some. I don't know why the music stops. Look at that. Exactly when we were about to complete the mission, we lost everything, right? Okay, let us bring it back to 40 debens. God damn it. Man, I was not expecting this to happen this quick. Actually, it showed victory, but we lost. I don't know how that works. Now let's see, is this house bugged? Luckily no. We keep losing the scribal school now and then, isn't it? How does a well catch fire? I have no idea. The only thing missing is a juggler school. And I think we are done, right? Do we have any empty spaces here? Nothing. Luckily we had so many gardens around. They got protected. Can I delete this now? Nope. And I think I am going to celebrate another lavish festival for Seth to protect our forces this time. Because we have 3 spearmen and 3 archers, and we don't have a full company of spearmen. And I should have stockpiled weapons, isn't it? That's my bad. We're going to lose this battle once again. The Bedouins are having a small army, but they have composite bows and shields, so they are a little bit stronger than we expect. Okay, luckily nothing has been fired up. Good. Okay, now let us gift and complete this mission. Gift something to the city. And how is the overall sentiment of the people? People are extremely pleased with you in spite of having 36% unemployment. It was not the taxes, it was the money I was paying them as salary, isn't it? Okay, let us send a gift. Let us send a modest gift. Let's see.
Antelopes are no match for us.
Now this should actually improve our ratings. I think this takes time, isn't it? Let us gift another modest gift. Let us speed up time. And I think eventually the rating will go up. Because so far there hasn't been any request for anything from the Pharaohs. Because this is just literally a military outpost, right? There's only to protect the invasions from the Libyans and Bedouins. So there are no any requests. So the only way to improve the kingdom rating is by gifting something to the city. And I think we should see the ratings once again. Has this even changed? Not much. I think we might have to gift all the money we have. Let us empty the pockets here. So we are empty. This should technically work. Because there's nothing else to do. See, yeah. And apart from that, I think I can spam some temples for Ra, but we have spammed enough temples for Ra, and he is also happy with us. Look at that, he is approving. We have 6 temples for him. Maybe we can hold a festival. Oh, there is already a festival going on here, isn't it? Okay, now we can. And we can have some small shrines for Ra here and there. If we have any empty space, I think I'll spam it with some shrines. Yeah, we can have them here in the entrance. Maybe here. And don't worry about the unemployment, we'll be fine. And how's the ratings here? 37. All we need is a little bit. Let us do that quickly and end this episode today, because it feels like forever for me.
Well done. You have made the most of limited resources and brought Ra's power to this isolated spot.
Alright guys, we have completed the mission here. I think it is time to move on to the next mission, but we have already crossed the 30-minute mark, so I think we are going to complete this episode in the next session. And I hope you liked today's gameplay, guys. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nadangaval, because almost 60% of them are watching and not subscribing to my channel. Please do subscribe. It does help me to grow my channel and support and monetize eventually the channel. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay tuned.